Hey everybody, so kind of on a whim, I decided to do a live teardown of a business for sale on acquire.com. Now, I've gained access to it, I've signed the NDA and stuff, but I'm not going to reveal what the brand is because you need to sign an NDA in order to see it, so I can't just go around revealing it. But the reason I have requested access rather than just showing you everything that's publicly available is I want to get access to the P&L, and then I can analyze that as well. So what we have here is we have a e-commerce business. It's based in UAE, but I have scanned the website basically, and it's not really based in UAE. It's just that's where the founder is based. So looking at it now, we can see that the asking price is 249k, but it's only a 2 times profit multiple and less than 1 times revenue. So you see revenue 570k, TTM profit 125. So if last year it made 125, why is it only for sale for 250? So that's a great multiple. It's about 2 times. And so why? Does this person need to sell in a hurry? Is the business rapidly declining? It's very strange. And so reading the description, growing, healthy, and untapped growth opportunities are the right words for this business. It's been around since 2021. So if it's growing, why is it 2 times? You might see me buy a business live on air at this rate. Competitors. So the competitors, I believe, are publicly available. So I think I can share these. So these are some of the competitors. Tech stack, Shopify. Okay, so growth opportunity, increase marketing budgets, expand marketing channels, add new product lines, expand sales, add affiliate marketing. So essentially this is the growth opportunity for every e-commerce business. So, kind of standard. Basically what you can do here is you can take all this and you can say, build a better business. Okay, so selling reason, we're raising funds for our main business to invest in order to achieve further growth. That's a fairly common reason for selling, so no doubt there. Let's look at some customer metrics. So 1 to 10,000 customers, annual growth rate 79%. This is crazy. Why is it so cheap? So we're going to check out the P&L. Okay, so let's look at the P&L here. We've got it's not particularly it's not monthly, so it's hard to tell actually. So we've got the EBITDA is growing. So 2021 it was 35,000, 2022 it was 67,000, January to October 2023 it was 100,000. And then November to December, it's forecast to only be 20,000. So let's dig deeper on that, because what we really want to see is monthly. We want to know maybe January, February were great, and it's just slowly gone down. But if we assume November and December, let's say these numbers are accurate, divided by 2, so it's about 10 grand, 9.5. I could have done that in my head, but I kind of want to show everyone the process I use. And then if we do times 12, so, if the 2 months are accurate, it doesn't look like it's in full decline because, obviously here this is 10 months and it's 100,000 profit. So it's basically profiting 10k a month. So it looks like it's still profiting roughly 10k a month. So that's probably not the reason why it's for sale so cheap. So then the question becomes, what about Black Friday? Because I would have thought Black Friday, you would probably do 20k or even 30k just in November. So maybe what's possible is the business has declined, and basically Black Friday maybe has hidden that, because November was great compared to, say, October and September. Maybe January and February the business was earning 50k a month or something, and now it's down to 2k a month. So it's really hard to tell without looking into it, seeing a monthly P&L. So this is the business in Ahrefs. Not a lot going on. So it makes me wonder, is it a new domain name? Now, it's an e-commerce business, so maybe it just has zero SEO presence, but like one backlink? That seems, I don't know, that's a little bit confusing. So now we're going to try and find out the domain age. Yeah, so this is very interesting. Basically, according to Whois, which is like, domain lookup, this domain was created a week ago, less than a week ago. So that's pretty suspicious to me. It's almost like somebody's making this up. Kind of going back to this P&L without being able to see a monthly P&L. You really don't know, but it does look pretty. This could just be completely fabricated. So now I'm starting to think, hold on a second, is this why it sold for 2x? Because it's actually not legit? Or did the site just rebrand? Maybe it was a different domain name before. So, what you do now is very simple. You message the seller, and then you basically, you don't start out accusing them of being a scammer right away. You might say, hi, nice business. Do you have a monthly P&L? Also, what was the previous domain name? See what they say there. A little bit of a loaded question. See if they're going to say, see if they're going to say, what? No, there hasn't been a previous domain name. What are you talking about? Whereas if, but I don't want to go in and say, why did you change the domain name a week ago? Like, how come this domain was only registered a week ago? They, they may get all defensive, whereas really I just want to try and catch them. Why? Kind of for fun. So I'm going to go to archive.org as well, just one final check. I can't believe I just picked one random site and I may have stumbled across some kind of scam. That's crazy. So again, gotta hide the domain and everything just in case it's not a scam. And this is why I didn't come in accusing the person, because sometimes there's a mistake, like maybe Ahrefs didn't crawl it. So Wayback Machine hasn't ever seen it before. It's not looking good, but maybe it was a different domain name and he's decided to rebrand for some reason. But he should have included that in the acquisition information, in the listing. And so, the interesting thing is here as well is if people ask him for income proof, he may have income proof because maybe this site is actually a different site that he's ripped off. Like maybe he's ripped off his own site and he's just going to sell you. So he's going to show a bunch of proof of earnings and revenue, but actually, you're getting a clone of that site. So I used to see stuff like this on Flipper all the time. I'm surprised to see it on Acquire. But it's kind of interesting. So, I will do an update once I hear back.